Yo, what is up guys? It's the Goblin, and today what I have for you guys is a gameplay here using the Shiva assault rifle, and I go pretty off in this gameplay. To be honest, I get a pretty high KD, a pretty nice score, quite a lot of kills, and basically in this video I'm going to be talking about this gun and how you can make an assault rifle a one-shot. But before we get into that, this is going to be a longer video, so I'd appreciate if you guys could leave me some support, maybe leave an early like if you guys are feeling it, or make sure you guys leave a rating in the middle or near the end of the video if you guys are going to stick around for the end. And also be sure to subscribe to my channel if you guys are new. I appreciate all the support. So let's get right into this gameplay. So this is the Shiva assault rifle, and basically the Shiva is actually crazy in this game because it can actually be a one-shot kill. It's either going to be a two-shot kill or a one-shot kill all the time, 100% of the time. Basically, let me talk about how you make this gun a one-shot kill, which is absolutely insane. So this gun, the Shiva, is always a two-shot kill to the body, no matter what the range. I'm pretty sure maybe a super long range is going to be a three-shot kill, but you can actually make this thing a one-shot kill just by running one attachment, which is high caliber. And this is probably the only gun in the game where high caliber is really worth it. It was the M8A1 I used to, or A7 I used to use it on as well before they buffed that thing and everything. But this thing, you definitely need to run high caliber on it, because the simple fact that if you don't have high caliber on it, it's not going to be a one shot to the head. But if you do have high caliber, which is a new attachment to Call of Duty, and you're at a close to a medium range, it's going to be a one shot kill to the head in normal game modes, which is absolutely crazy. And that's what makes this gun really good. That's what makes this gun really strong. And I'm sure I'm not the best at just aiming for the head, but I'm sure a lot of you guys are probably a lot better at it than me, especially if you're a sniper and you're trying to use an assault rifle. Definitely give this one a go. Get that setup going and just work on popping people in the head. And the trigger finger, the thing with this gun is you really don't need the best trigger finger, for the simple fact that this gun has a cap on it. It has a limit to how fast you can tap the trigger, so that even if you have a rapid fire, or even if you're tapping it super duper duper fast, there's going to be a limit and you're not going to be able to tap it the fastest and get all those kills with it. So basically this gun though is very super strong, and as long as you have the recommended attachments, which I'm going to say you need to have rapid fire and you need to have high caliber, the grind to get those attachments can be trouble, but once you have those, you can go absolutely ham with this weapon and do absolute work. And I think this weapon is probably, if they didn't have that fire rate cap on it, and if you could really shoot off as fast as you wanted, this would be one of the best guns in the game, because that fire rate cap is really the only thing holding it back, other than making this gun super duper powerful. But make sure to give this thing a go. It's actually a one-shot assault rifle, which is crazy. We really never ever see one-shot assault rifles in a core game mode. You know, in hardcore you can have things that'll one-shot, but this thing in hardcore is obviously going to be a one-shot all over the place. But in core, you can literally get a one-shot to the head if you guys are good at aiming it. So let's talk about, in this video, I want to talk a bit about the DLCs coming to Black Ops 3, as well as sort of a Call of Duty life cycle and how each Call of Duty game stays alive, because this is a longer commentary, so I can't just talk about the Shiva for the whole thing. I talk about the Shiva for the first 3 minutes, and then let's get into some other topics. So Black Ops 3, the first DLC is coming out here in January, I believe it is, and the DLC looks good. I'm not going to lie. They have Skyjacked, which is going to be a hijacked remake, which is going to be complete fire, to be honest. I think that's going to be crazy, and I'm probably going to grind this map pack when it comes out. Once again, I'm going like, I don't know if I'm going for level 1000, but I'm really just playing and just chilling out. You know, I'm level 80 or something like that right now, and I'm just going to try. I want to get level 100 because I've seen one level 100 so far, and he has the World at War and the BO1 Prestige emeralds, which are crazy. But when this new map pack comes out, I'm definitely going to hop on and grind that thing, because the maps that we're getting are crazy good. We have Splash now. It's weird how from like a picture on a poster I can kind of tell how good the maps are going to be. That Splash map looks very good, as well as Skyjack looks absolutely beast. Of course, it's going to be the exact same as Hijacked, and I think that I absolutely love when they bring back old maps. I think Nuketown is crazy good. To be honest, this map Combine is kind of like, I don't know, it reminds me of Nuketown. Before they had Nuketown in this game in the beta, I said Combine was sort of like Nuketown, because it really is. There's a building on each side, and it kind of does remind you of Nuketown. But I think that the DLCs this year are going to be very good, and that's just the DLC maps. Of course, we're probably going to have, I talked about in my other video the other day, the supply drop DLCs and stuff like that. And I'm wondering, will there even be specialist DLCs in this game, or would that be taking it too far? And we still, something I've been talking about for a while, is a Killstreak DLC, which we still haven't seen. I think it's unfair, because if someone gets a Killstreak DLC, how are they going to match the lobbies? I guess, I mean, it was kind of unfair in Advanced Warfare with the speakeasy and all that sort of stuff, so I wouldn't be surprised to see a Killstreak DLC in Call of Duty eventually. But now, the next thing I want to talk about is basically the lifespan of different Call of Duties and how long each Call of Duty lasts. So if you guys know, Call of Duty Ghosts was the one in recent history that really had no life cycle. That game lasted probably a few months, and then people were already back to BO2 and back to MW3 and stuff like that. And then Advanced Warfare had a little bit longer of a life cycle, but once everyone found out all the stuff about skill-based matchmaking and stuff like that, it really didn't become as popular. Now, Black Ops 2 had a very, very long life cycle. People were still playing Black Ops 2 to this day, or to the day before Black Ops 3 was released. Black Ops 2 was one of the most popular Call of Duties ever. MW3 had a pretty long life cycle as well. Same with like MW2, COD 4. I mean, Call of Duty 4, when World at War came out, that thing had no life cycle. Everyone went straight back to Call of Duty 4, and I wasn't around that in that era. I came in like a year after that, so I don't really know exactly, but that's from what I've heard. And now I want to ask you guys, what do you think Call of Duty Black Ops 3 life cycle is going to look like? I think Black Ops 3 is going to have a pretty long life cycle. I think that it's definitely going to last us up until we get some more info on the next Call of Duty. I'd say it's going to last us at least through the summer, I think, because they're going to always be incorporating DLC, the new map packs, and of course the Black Ops 3 is just... This game is actually one of the most it is the most high-selling game I think in the world, or maybe in America, in the month that it was released, which is crazy good because Black Ops 3, I mean, of course it's going to sell a lot. When you have that Black Ops name on it, a lot of people are going to buy the game. That's what kind of screwed up with Ghosts, I think, with the sales, is because Call of Duty Ghosts, like, people don't recognize that name, and they really don't recognize it at all. And then Sledgehammer making Advanced Warfare, those two games did not have the highest sales ever, but Black Ops 3, I think, is exactly what the COD community needs to get Call of Duty back on track. And now all I can talk about is that I can hope that the next Call of Duty is going to be Infinity Ward, right? Because we're on the 3-year cycle now with Infinity Ward, and then it's Sledgehammer, and then it's Treyarch again. So after this game, Treyarch's going to have a few years to make their next one. It's going to be interesting to see what they make next, because they've pretty much only done the Black Ops series. Are they going to do Black Ops 4? I mean, who knows? But I'm hoping that the next game, basically, it's either going to be Ghost 2 or MW4. That's basically the general consensus, and I'm really hoping that it's MW4. Of course, myself, big fan of COD 4, big fan of MW2, big fan of MW3. Not the biggest fan of Ghost. I think Ghost it's okay. It had the potential to be good, but it's just like you don't get that fun aspect when you're playing it. Like this game, the BO3, you get that old school fun aspect, which I talked about in a video a few days ago, I believe. I talked about how when I'm playing solo, just playing domination, going for nuclears, I get that feeling back of BO2 back in the day, 2012, going for nuclears on that thing in solo dom on the PS3. That's what I said, and that's the feeling that I think Call of Duty should always have. You know, even when they're making it futuristic, they need to always have that feeling. And I'm hoping that the next Call of Duty, if they decide to do Ghost 2, you guys let me know in the comment section below. Ghost 2 or MW4. Let me know that in the comment section. What do you guys want? Ghost 2 or MW4? Let me know that in the comment section below. I think that if they do Ghost 2, it could be good. They just need to make sure the maps are all good to go and the kill streaks. Last time they really were terrible, the maps and the kill streaks. But then if they do MW4, I have extremely faith. Like, I think that if someone from, you know, Infinity Ward is listening to this, they're probably not, but MW4 would be the way to go, because for the simple fact, obviously I don't know that much about the whole business side of it, but it seems like when you put out these games with the names behind them, it's crazy good. Like Black Ops 3, you already have the Black Ops name behind it, it's going to sell a lot, and MW4, I mean COD 4, MW2, MW3, those are really respected games in the COD community. Some people don't really respect MW3. I do, but those are pretty high up games in the COD community on the list of all-time great Call of Duty games. I think that if they were to do MW4, it would go over extremely well. Now, there would be maybe some issues with it getting confused between Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. That could be kind of confusing, but that game would be 9 years old. Yeah, COD 4 is going to be 9 years old. It came out in 2007, which is crazy, bro. And the one that I started playing on, which was MW2, is going to be, what is it now? That thing came out in 2009, so it's about 6 years old. It's going to be 7 years old next year, which is crazy to think that I've been playing Call of Duty for 6 years, bro. I've been playing COD for 6 years, and I still find it fun to this day. I think Call of Duty is a great series. A lot of people hate on it all the time, but I've been playing it for 6 years, pretty much not every day. I mean, I honestly haven't been playing it every day, but it's been a game that I've been playing pretty often because I've been doing YouTube for whatever 4 years now, and I absolutely love the Call of Duty series. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. It's wrapping up here. I think we actually do win this game. I'm not sure if we win or if we lose. If we win, it's crazy, but I think I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. I don't remember playing this game. I played it the other night, and I remember I joined in late, and then I think we do come back to win it here. I'm not really sure, but hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, make sure to drop a like on it. I'd really appreciate it if you guys could do that, if you guys could leave some support on it, if you guys stayed around to the end. And if you guys did stay around to the end, leave a comment in the comment section below saying red dot. Just leave a red comment saying red dot, and we do win the game, which is freaking awesome. 71-16, pretty good. Leave a comment saying red dot. Drop a like on this video if you guys did enjoy. Subscribe to my channel if you guys are new. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great night. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this longer commentary, and let me know your thoughts on some of the stuff I was talking about, and I'm out. Peace.